I'm dedicating this video to Ian and all the wonderful people on my Jill McKeever plant-based lifestyle support group, and most importantly, my Patreon supporters. You're awesome. Okay, so Ian last week asked me if I would show him how I throw together my big old salad that Charlie and I like to eat on all week long, and to throw in some of the dressing recipes that we like to use. So that's what I'm going to do. Basically, when I'm throwing a salad together, I'm just throwing together all the vegetables that I like to eat. I don't think about which ones have more nutrients than others, or any of that jazz. I'm not a nutritionist, and I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to eat as many colorful and flavorful vegetables and fruits as I can get into my body week after week. That's all I'm staying focused on. You know what I'm saying? I have a half a head of green cabbage and almost a half a head of purple cabbage, and I'm going to use my Breville all-in-one processing system to cut this cabbage up into slaw bites. So I've got my S-blade in here. I love my Breville food processor. Not a sponsor, but I do have an Amazon affiliate link if you'd like to use it. My favorite part of the Breville system is that the motor attaches to the top of the bowl. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love that part. Oh, you know what? I'm a goober. I need to put the cabbage inside the processor bowl. Oh, and on the side here, I'm not really throwing away my scraps. You're going to see me throw stuff off to the side. I have a little plastic container here catching all my bits, and I'll throw this out in my composter. I have composter barrels that you can spin. Yeah, they're really cool. Anyways, I got 3 of those in the backyard, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm catching all my scraps to throw in the compost. Okay, let me just cut this up. Do this a little bit at a time. Okay. Oh yeah. I have learned that the more I process my salad, the easier it is for me to wolf down. Sometimes I don't have a half an hour to eat a salad. You know what I'm saying? I just need to chew and swallow. Chew and swallow. Chew. Next, I want to grate up some carrots while I got my processor out. You, down there. Hey. Stop making me look bad. Let me cut off these nubs. I just have to cut these in half. Done. Hey. There's my carrots. Let's throw in some celery. I'm not going to use all this celery. I'm actually just going to eyeball how much celery I want in the salad, and then whatever's left over, I've decided, I got the idea I would use the rest of my celery with an onion, wet chop it in the Vitamix, and make some dehydrated onion crackers. Have you seen that video? Those are good. Let's see, I think that's called, look for the video called Onion Flax Crackers here on my channel. It's a dehydrator recipe, and they are so good. Can you see? You can't even see all the chopping I'm doing. Sorry. Sorry. Celery. Let's get that broccoli in there. Let's tear up that broccoli. Let's tear it up. This is me tearing up broccoli. I just tear apart the little florets. Now I got this is a whole bunch of green onions. Try to line this up so I can chop off these little heads all at once. I'll line it up just right. Look at there. I'm so good. Woo. I like the green and the white parts in my salad. A whole bunch of cilantro. Now these little stems here, I'm gonna puree these little stems and stir them right into my salsa that I like to buy from the store, and that'll green up my salsa. I'm wasting nothing. All right, now to lighten up all that slaw, I'm gonna use some organic romaine hearts, and this will keep my salad from feeling like a big old giant coleslaw. I'm also going to add some baby fresh spinach, and then I'll be done. Oh wait, I've also got some little bell peppers that need to be cut up. I didn't eat them fast enough. Now I gotta hide them in my salad. You know, this looks like a lot of salad that I'm making for 2 people. But I am learning that if it's already made up, I'm certainly more encouraged to reach into the refrigerator and have to make a big bowl of salad versus heating up leftovers. I mean, that's just me, but it's working out that way. Oops. Okay, and then here's my baby fresh spinach. I'm just going to put just a little bit of this on there. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff going on in my big pot. These are those little mini peppers. And I did not, like I said, I didn't eat it. Ooh, that one's kind of tired. I didn't eat these as fast as I thought I would, so I'm gonna cut them up here. Tuck them in my salad, then I know we'll eat them. There we go, got rid of that. All right, I've gone and got real excited about making this big old salad for y'all. And I have all these layers going on, but I can't turn them over. I can't mix my salad. So I got out my big aluminum tub here that I use for shelling peas and cleaning fruit when I'm canning. Just got a little water in there. And I am just gonna toss everything in it. Oh, look at there. Oh, yeah. That'll help. That will work. I got a lot of cabbage in this salad. Oh, looky here. Isn't this pretty? You want a closer look? Oh, my goodness. This is a lot of salad. I may need to have y'all come over and help me eat this. Who's nearby? Come help me eat this. Okay, there we go. That didn't take much. I'm going to save my peppers, put them on top. Okay, there we go. That's a good tossing. Look at that. Oh, that is a huge salad. Huge. And all mixed up, too. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah. Yeah, baby. You watch. We'll eat it all. We will eat it. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks so awesome. Look at there. I'm going to show you what I really do. This is me cleaning up. This is how I really roll. I got all these little bits of salad. Perfectly good bits of salad all over my counter. Now everybody's like, oh, I don't want to eat at her house now. Gross. My counters are clean. My kitchen is clean. My kitchen is clean all the time. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, now let's work on some salad dressings. For these next 3 dressing recipes, get out your pen and paper and get ready to write them down. We're going to mix all these with the NutriBullet. So for my favorite one, I like to use a 1/4 cup of almond butter, 1 garlic clove, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of your favorite sweetener like agave nectar, maple syrup, or I'm using pure cane syrup, and then 2 tablespoons of tamari or soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of water. 2 teaspoons of minced ginger or grated fresh, whatever you have on hand. And then this is totally up to you how much you want to use. I like to use about 1.5 teaspoons of sambal ulik or sweet chili paste. And then before you put this on your NutriBullet, just kind of make sure that your almond butter is not stuck to the cup. And then just run that on the NutriBullet for just about 10 seconds or so, just until it's smooth. And then check it for the consistency that you want. So this was pretty thick for me. It acts like, at this point, it's a dipping sauce for spring rolls, but I don't need it that thick. So I'm gonna add a few tablespoons of water to thin it out. So I really have a very watery dressing, and I just have all this flavor that I'm gonna pour on my salad. That's the way I like to roll. And then I just spin that through again, just make sure that's all mixed up, and I'm done. That is my favorite dressing. I'm calling it Jill's Spicy Almond Dressing. Look there. See, it's really watery. Perfect. Just the way I like it. And then I just pour that off into a mason jar and screw on the lid. This makes about 1 cup's worth. I could make, more. I mean, it's easily doubled, but I just like to go a cup at a time. There we have it. Now let's make Charlie's favorite all-time dressing, which I've made so many times I don't even measure it anymore. Okay, you just need Dijon mustard, maple syrup, and water. That's it. And I pretty much just eyeball this, okay? So you need, I think you start out with about a 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard, which I usually just put in a container, and I shake the container so that the mustard is level, okay? And then I pour half the amount of maple syrup to what there is of Dijon mustard. Does that make sense? And then I pour the same amount of water that I poured of the maple syrup. So does that make sense? Okay, good. I hope so. And then I give that a spin on the NutriBullet and check it for the consistency and make sure that it's thick enough. And then I taste it. If it's too zesty, I add a little more maple syrup. If it's a little too sweet, I add a little more mustard. But that's it. I just eyeball it. It's half mustard, a 1/4 maple syrup, and then a 1/4 water. That's it. And that's Charlie's Dijon maple dressing. All right, this last dressing is our taco salad dressing. I'm going to use our favorite salsa, which is Cocina Fresca. It's an oil-free salsa. And all the stems from my bundle of cilantro that I used in my salad. So I just throw the cilantro stems, a little bit of salsa, and a few tablespoons of water into my little Vitamix cup. I just want enough water to help things spin. And then I give that a quick blend so that it chops up all the cilantro stems. And then I pour that back into my salsa. Now I had like a half of container of salsa here, so that's what I'm working with. This is another one of those, I just eyeball it. And then I pour that off into a mason jar, and ta-da! We have cilantro salsa dressing. Dun, 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 dun. There you have it. There's 3 of our most favorite, never get tired of salad dressings with the largest salad that I've ever made for Charlie and I. But I tell you what, it'll take us a whole week to get through that, and it will stay good in that container, and we will not be tired of it. It's really good. This is the way we roll. It works week after week after week. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. Please rate it with a thumbs up and let me know what you think of our favorite dressings when you make them. If you're not a subscriber, please take this moment to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new delicious videos coming your way. All right, talk to you later. Bye.